Hi, welcome to Corindia's Burger Review. This is Burger King. This is the first video review. It is being done on the Windows camera app because I did not look up how to stream things. All right, so let's just go over the ground rules. No, they're the same as always. I have the basic cheeseburger offering, a mid-level double bacon cheeseburger offering, and the line's kind of signature larger burger. In this case, it's a Whopper, as you might expect from Burger King. So let's get right into it with your basic cheeseburger. Now, a note is that actually the basic cheeseburger at Burger King, as near as I can tell from their menu, was a bacon cheeseburger. This was both the cheapest and the first. It's your starter burger. I don't know why they shut you into bacon that quickly. I think that's very unusual. Let's just take a look. So this is interesting. The bacon's actually on the bottom. This is very interesting. So this actually might be. Is this a double? I'm very confused by this structure. It's certainly small. It has the feel and size, and certainly the thin height of a starter burger I'd expect. Let's cut it open. So this appears to actually have two patties on it. That is interesting. I did not anticipate that. I wonder if that is a mistake. Let's just carry on. It's also, toppings are upside down. Not sure what happened here. The bacon's very thin and crunchy. I tend to prefer a thicker bacon, but at least the flavor comes through. That's more than I could say for McDonald's, put it that way. It's very sweet with the ketchup. Not to my preferences. Now, I always take the burgers as is. I don't do add-ons. I probably would have done like mayonnaise and maybe would have added my own hot sauce if I was doing this myself. This was interesting. I'm normally quite underwhelmed by these kind of starter burgers. The double patty really changes things up and makes me really wonder about this double bacon cheeseburger. Although interestingly, in the intended double bacon cheeseburger, it does seem to be a little thicker than this starter one. So here, let's put this down and see what the deal is with this. Maybe it'll be a single. This is interesting. I think what happened was they gave me two double bacon cheeseburgers. This appears to be the same burger. Now, this is something that hasn't come from these reviews. Fidelity to orders. Do I count it against them? Well, in some levels, I guess I do. I didn't order two of them. However, I mean, I got an extra patty. So it's a note. Make of it what you will. I'm gonna have a slice of this one anyway, just to see if it's any different. Give you a view. Looks awfully similar. It is constructed correctly. The fillings are where you'd expect them to be. I don't care particularly about that, but I think it's telling that the one which was unexpectedly a double was also constructed incorrectly. I wonder if there's a story there. If you work at Burger King, let me know. Maybe there's like a assembly line and things got messed up and it went through the patty station twice. All right. I don't love the mukbang portion of this. You might not see too much of that. It's very similar, of course. I think the construction actually helped it out a lot. I'm getting a lot less of just sweet ketchup. I think that can be overwhelming. There's a big issue with McDonald's. I think it would have been a big issue with that single cheeseburger, not a single double cheeseburger, as well. I think this is a little better in its ratio of those toppings. You can actually taste the beef, although it has that really kind of fast food thing I've noticed where there's these really thin patties, which just don't really taste like how I want a burger patty to taste. They're not really juicy in the right way. It's juicy with grease, not necessarily juicy with, the juices that flow out of a nice like chuck beef burger. All right, me. Let's move on to the Whopper. This is the signature Burger King burger and also the largest. They also sold double Whoppers. I opted not to get one because I didn't want one. Now the Whopper is not a cheeseburger. There's no cheese on the patty, and it seems like it really focuses on having much more fixins, and you can see right away it's a large burger. It's got some height to it. I'm glad I didn't get the double. I don't think I want that. The bun is significantly larger. The patty is a little thicker, and there is a lot. And let me get this view in here. There's a lot more vegetables. Of course, vegetables look wilted compared to the pictures. That's expected. I don't necessarily hold that against them. It's kind of a fact of life. I like that it's a mayonnaise burger. That's a little closer to my natural preferences. There's another view. Okay. It's very pickly. All of these burgers have been rather pickly. I think the condiments and such they've added hardly do anything. I certainly taste the mayonnaise, but the lettuce and the tomato, I could have not even noticed they were there. It's a larger version of what I've had before. I suspect if I got the Whopper Jr. instead of the basic cheeseburger, it would have been a smaller version. These burgers have been very samey. They've had good ratios of patty to bun. However, I haven't had really a small burger because of the little order mix-up. And I think they've done a little better with the over sauce usually McDonald's have. However, if I were to kind of rank this, with McDonald's and Wendy's, I would say this is essentially a nicer version of a McDonald's hamburger, which I found to be quite bad. And then the Wendy's burgers I thought were more straight up interesting. They had like bacon jams and like kind of like cheese coated buns. They were also straight up better, just pound for pound better. Yeah, I want to be more positive, but someone's at the door. I'm going to ignore them. This is more important. But yeah, I would say this is a little bit better than McDonald's, but I still think you're better off going to Wendy's. Let's have another bite. And if you do order here, I wouldn't recommend those bacon cheeseburgers. I do think this kind of mayonnaise you offer, at least if you're like me, even though the vegetables are underwhelming, even though the mayonnaise is maybe a little much, they always overdo the sauces, I still think it's a superior product. I think the price point reflects that. All right, thanks for watching. This has been another burger review with Corindia. I think we've kind of done the big three, and my ranking would be McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. That's from worst to best. Next time, I'll see if I can find like a Five Guys or something similar. I don't see them as necessarily being in this exact same niche as these three, but I like doing these burger reviews. I'll probably do it in like a month from now though, because a little burgered out. All right, see you guys.